I'm going to say this for the girlies who have men, right? I am so sick of seeing videos of women trying to tell people what it is to what makes a man happy and what a woman should be, right? I am so sick of seeing videos of women saying, well, it's what's happening is that women don't understand that they want to be considered with their feelings all day long, but they don't want to consider their men feeling. Oh, I don't understand why women don't know that you need to be doing this and that. Listen, I am sick of what is it? The reverse the psychological game it really is reverse psychology to say this is what I need to do in order to get a man. I need to put down other women. I need to say this is what women need to be doing. I need to show myself to be, oh, I'm so smart. But you're single. You're single, you've been single, and you stay single, and you can't seem to get a man because you're so busy trying to cater to men and look good that you're out there trying to be one and trying to speak for a man. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you what a man needs. A man needs a woman who can put God in the midst of them so that she can pray for discernment so God can show her what that man needs. It's not a one for go all. It's not this is what women needs to be doing. It's not this is what men need to be doing. Listen, I need you guys to stop putting this foolishness out there because you're causing problems for us that have men. And I'm not even going to front. Right? These videos, all these videos talking about where men this and women this and all this and that. Listen, get you a man and then come talk to us who know how to keep a man and have a man. And when I say causing problems for us, what I'm saying is that this is a man and woman thing. I have never seen anybody disrespected as much as the black woman. The black woman is the most disrespected, targeted species of the human race, right? Of all things. The black woman is the most disrespected. You can ask anybody. It's like, let's put a target on the black woman's head. And we go through enough as it is without having other black women constantly put down black women, talking about what one black woman should be doing. Why the black man can't be happy. What the black man need. Coming from a black woman. Right? But this is the thing. And then you have women who would flock behind men all day long to hear what a man got to say about what a woman needs. Listen, let me put this public announcement out here, right? This public service announcement. PCA. I don't need a man to tell me what a man needs for me in order for me to make a man feel like a man. That's why God made me a woman. Because I have the ability to make my man understand he's a man, give him what he needs and support him so that it comes from a woman's perspective, not a man's perspective. Another man can't tell me nothing about how to be a woman. You get what I'm going? A woman cannot tell a man anything about being a man. You can't tell a man how to be a man and vice versa. You can give your opinion. But this thing that's going on right now on social media with women and men at each other's throat, it is ridiculous. If you click on one video, you can guarantee to have a whole day's worth of videos popping on your timeline. A woman saying this is what a woman needs to do, and a man saying this is what a woman needs to do. So a woman, wait a minute. So being the black woman that I am, I can't speak for myself. Being the black woman that I am, I can't discern what it is that my man needs. So we have to get out of that. It's something different if you're trying to give knowledge on relationships. If you're trying to tell people what works in a relationship. If you're trying to say, this is what we need to do. But all this stuff going on, like a man can't find a good woman because they this and that. And all these women need to know. And I'm sorry to tell you, you won't be able to keep a man. Where's your man, sis? Oh, I thought so. You don't got one. Can't keep one and won't get one. Because you're too busy trying to cater to the needs of men and get a man's attention so that you can possibly grab one and then they realize that you're not what they want. Work on you. That's my advice. Work on you. Work on handling you and then maybe it'll turn around for you. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to see another video. I swipe on by it. I put, this is not for me, because we have to get past trying to make it a whole conglomerate of this is what a man is like. This is what a woman is like. We're all different for a reason. Nobody has the same DNA. We are all purpose for a reason. You can't be me if you try. I can't be you. Would not want to be. But what I'm trying to tell you, if we learn to stay in our own lane and mind our own business, then we'll have a whole lot more happier relationships. And one of the places that's really bad about that is Facebook. And guess what goes on in Facebook? Facebook has caused more divorces and separations than any other platform, because people don't do nothing but sneak in other people's inboxes, tell people what they want to hear, be sneaky, do all this and that. But I want to tell you something. Those of you who have lost marriages behind this, you can't lose what wasn't yours. And what I mean by that is we should never be after another woman behind what our man does. That man, that woman don't owe you nothing. That man is the one that owes you everything. You're in a relationship with that man, not that woman, and vice versa. You should never ever be in another man's inbox fussing about what's going on with you, between you and him, but when it's just supposed to be between you and your man. Where's the morals? Where's the values? Does anybody care anymore to walk upright before God? And when I say I'm not perfect, I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. Me and my baby go through problems. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it's time out for all the foolishness. People have let so much slide for the sake of being comfortable and fitting in. People have let everything just go past them. Oh, it ain't nothing wrong that they doing that. Oh, it ain't nothing. Oh, that's just how people are these days. No. And that's just how people are these days. Everybody gonna be in hell looking at each other. Hell is real. Just like heaven is real. You understand what I'm saying? You make hell on earth, you're gonna walk through hell. You make it heaven, you're going to have heaven, but you're going to reap what you sow. You can't be fooling around with somebody's husband for 25 years and then think that God going to give you your blessed for everlasting marriage because you asked for forgiveness. Yeah, we serve a great God. But listen, sis, you still want a faithful man on your side, then you got to be faithful to yourself first. Because sometimes we be like, oh, why we this and why we that? Okay, what did you sow? What did you sow? Did you think about that woman all the night she cried in her bed because you was messing with her man? Right? And you say, we do say it's on them. We do say that. We say it's on them. And that's why they end up with divorces and stuff. And then they don't want what they get because they didn't want the side piece in to begin with. It was a side piece. You understand what I'm saying? We have got to get some morals. We have got to get some respect for ourselves. You can't respect nobody else unless you respect yourself first. I would never. Have I ever? In my younger days. I didn't know any better. But I would never. I'm too good to be anybody's side, anything. I'm the main entree, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Always will be. So we gotta get to the point where when you understand, if you love yourself, you won't tolerate anything less because God has more for you. God didn't put you on this earth to be part anything to anybody. And he didn't put you on this earth to tear people down, for us to feel like the most disrespected species ever, human beings. You know what I'm saying? That's not what God is about. When you want to do the work of God and you think you're doing something to help somebody, it should be uplifting people, not tearing down what looks like you. How can you hate and tear down something that's a representation of you? How was you helping somebody saying, oh, that man can't find no good woman because they don't even know how to do this? Then you got men co-signing because you the idiot that's giving them the ammunition. Then you got men walking around all big-headed, ignorant, and stupid, thinking that they know what it takes to run a relationship and be in a relationship based upon what they think their woman missing. Why? Until they find out the grass is not green on the other side. So this is what I suggest. When you get a man, jump back on and tell us how to keep a man. Point blank, period. Dr. Michelle.